Welcome to the Entrepreneur Evolution Podcast. This is our Entrepreneur Express Tip episode. I'm your host, Annette Walter, and this is the place where I share weekly business tips in 5 minutes or less to help you regroup from your week and prepare to launch into next week. Let's get started. Hi there, entrepreneur. Welcome to this week's Entrepreneur Evolution Podcast. This is our Friday Express Tip where I, your host, Annette Walter, shares a quick express tip in 5 minutes or less that gives you a recap from your week and a boost to get ready to propel into next week. And I'm going to share a quote with you, and I honestly don't know who said this quote, or I would give them a shout out and some credit here, but it's a simple reminder, and I wanted to share it today with you. And here goes. So when you focus on the good turns to great. When you focus on the bad turns to worse. So it's just such a simple reminder. I know that you all have done a lot of work with mindset and mindfulness and positive energy and being self-aware and all of those wonderful things that you've been reading in books and listening to on podcasts and understanding, what's out there. But this is just important. It's a great reminder to focus on the good. The good becomes great. And when you do focus on the good and you stay in the positive lane, you find what you're grateful for. You look for the positive things out there, the happy things, the nice things in life, then you really do keep multiplying them, and they really keep on just evolving for real. And it's true. And when you focus on the bad and you get in that negative headspace, it just spirals downward. And, there is a science behind this. There is so much behind this. It really has to do with your brain and really the netting over your brain, your RAS, and there is so much to it. So one simple thing to ground you to continue to keep on looking for the good things, and I've gotten actually this little tip from Mel Robbins, who is one of my favorites out there. Every day she looks for a heart in nature, okay? And when you really look for something like that, it's unbelievable when you find it. The other day, my boys were home from school, and we went to go take the dog to run on the hill. And we got a moment where we were all tired, and we rest on the hill and looked up at the clouds. And I saw a heart in the clouds. And I had a whole conversation with my boys about looking for a heart every day. And, they started to see things. And it was interesting because they all saw really good, amazing things. And it's those simple reminders that really ground you throughout your day and bring your consciousness and center you back to thinking about good. So use those tips, don't worry and don't stress. Really try and find the good and be grateful and stay on track. If you get derailed, just get yourself back on track and look for the good. Look for those hearts. I do want to give a huge plug for Mel Robbins' new books. I have nothing to do with promoting her book whatsoever. I'm just honestly a fan. And I really want to have her on our podcast here because I think our audience would benefit from it. I'm a huge Audible girl. She actually reads her audibles. She's the she's the voice of her audibles, and it feels like she's sitting right next to you. Very personable. The book flies by, and her new book is called The High Five Habit. And in one of our next Express Tips, I'll share with you what I did with my boys to implement this high five habit in their lives, because we all need high fives. And this is me, my friend, giving you a high five through the podcast. I know you are doing it. I see you working hard. I want you to feel surrounded. I want you to feel uplifted. I want you to feel positive and inspired. And that's why I'm here for you. And I'm so glad that you are here today for yourself as well. So keep evolving, entrepreneur. I am so proud of you, and I will see you soon.